The next generation of iPhones is shaping up to be Apple's most intriguing release in years. As rumors and credible supply chain leaks pour in, the spotlight is increasingly shifting toward the highly anticipated iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max to premium models that may not only redefine what a flagship iPhone looks like, but also how it performs. While much of the attention has gone to the ultra-thin and dramatically redesigned iPhone 17 Air, a quieter yet equally groundbreaking development is emerging. According to recent insider reports, Apple is preparing to introduce cutting-edge display technology in the iPhone 17 Pro Max that could set it apart from the entire lineup. This new feature might just become the defining differentiator for the Pro models in 2025, signaling a shift in how Apple prioritizes premium-tier innovation. That's where a revolutionary upgrade steps in. A new generation of anti-reflective, ultra-scratch-resistant glass designed specifically for the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max models. Reports suggest that Apple may be adapting its high-end nano-texture glass, currently used in its Pro Display XDR and iMac models, for use on iPhones. This glass reduces glare and reflections dramatically while maintaining contrast and color accuracy, making the screen more usable outdoors and under direct lighting conditions. If optimized successfully for smartphone use, this would become a game-changing feature providing better durability, improved legibility, and a genuinely premium visual experience that sets the Pro models apart from their non-Pro siblings. Not only would this display enhancement offer practical benefits for daily use, like fewer visible smudges, reduced sunlight glare, and increased resistance to microabrasions, but it also reinforces Apple's broader strategy of turning the Pro iPhones into tools for professionals and creatives on the go. It's the kind of subtle, yet impactful change that becomes obvious once you use it. And when combined with Apple's precision-calibrated color tuning and adaptive refresh technology, this new screen may easily become the best smartphone display ever released. Beyond the display, Apple is reportedly introducing another major leap in iPhone hardware, a vapor chamber cooling system for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. This advanced cooling technology, commonly found in gaming laptops and high-end Android devices, helps manage heat during intensive tasks such as gaming, video rendering, or prolonged camera use. The vapor chamber allows for more consistent thermal regulation, which means sustained performance without thermal throttling. It's a long-requested upgrade that may finally give power users the confidence to push their iPhones to the limit without overheating or performance dips. And speaking of performance, Apple is taking things to the next level with the new A19 Pro chipset, which is expected to debut in both Pro models of the iPhone 17. Built using a highly efficient 3nm process, the A19 Pro is rumored to feature 3D stacked cache memory, allowing faster access to stored data and drastically reducing latency. This enhancement isn't just about speed, it's about machine learning performance, GPU rendering, and real-time camera processing that supports more advanced features like cinematic 8K video, spatial computing, and real-time AR overlays. In short, the A19 Pro is designed for the future of mobile computing and immersive media. Another notable upgrade is the inclusion of 12 GB of RAM in the iPhone 17 Pro Max, a significant bump from previous generations. While RAM on iPhones has traditionally been conservative, due to Apple's tight integration between hardware and software, this upgrade is likely meant to support more complex background tasks, AI-based image processing, and next-gen iOS features, possibly even paving the way for Apple Intelligence capabilities on-device, without relying on cloud computation. With more RAM and the new A19 Pro chipset, users can expect snappier multitasking, longer app retention in memory, and enhanced future-proofing for upcoming iOS versions. Interestingly, Apple's focus on hardware isn't limited to just the performance metrics or display materials. Battery efficiency is expected to see improvements, thanks to both the new chipset's lower energy draw and the possibility of further refinements in battery chemistry. While the iPhone 17 Air might impress with its lightweight and ultra-slim design, it's the iPhone 17 Pro Max that could offer the best blend of power, efficiency, and endurance. Whether you're gaming, editing video on the go, live streaming, or working on high-resolution photography, the Pro Max model is shaping up to be the ultimate productivity and creativity companion. On the design front, while Apple is unlikely to completely overhaul the visual look of the Pro Max this year, subtle refinements are expected, including possibly thinner bezels, a more symmetric camera island, and enhanced materials on the frame. Some reports hint at Apple continuing its journey toward more sustainable materials and using a refined grade of titanium, which would enhance both durability and weight distribution, further cementing the Pro Max as Apple's most thoughtfully engineered device yet. In terms of software, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to ship with iOS 19, which could bring a range of features optimized specifically for Pro devices. Early developer leaks suggest the inclusion of eye-assisted photography tools, dynamic widgets, and a customizable lock screen for Pro models only, emphasizing Apple's strategy of tailoring software experiences to hardware tiers. These updates will likely be powered by on-device neural processing, fueled by the upgraded A19 Pro chip and extended RAM. All signs currently point toward a September 2025 announcement, with a launch shortly after, possibly within the same month. Pre-orders are expected to open within a week of the keynote, with full availability across markets by the end of September. Pricing is projected to remain relatively stable, with the iPhone 17 Pro Max likely starting at $1,199, although configurations with higher storage tiers and additional features may go beyond $1,599 or more, depending on localized taxes and optional accessories. Ultimately, Apple is positioning the iPhone 17 Pro Max as more than just another annual upgrade. It's shaping up to be a showcase of Apple's next-gen display materials, performance architecture, and premium mobile engineering. And while the iPhone 17 Air will certainly appeal to design lovers and minimalists seeking the thinnest form factor ever in an iPhone, it's the Pro Max that's clearly targeted at power users, creative professionals, and early adopters looking for the best Apple has to offer. To sum it all up, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is evolving into Apple's most complete smartphone yet, not just in terms of raw power, but also in usability, durability, and immersive display technology. With a revolutionary anti-reflective scratch-resistant screen, vapor chamber cooling, the advanced A19 Pro chip, and a sleek, polished design, the Pro Max is expected to be the gold standard for 2025 smartphones. Apple is not just refining the iPhone, it's preparing it for a future where AI, and spatial computing are integral to the mobile experience. So the real question is, will the iPhone 17 Pro Max become the must-have device of 2025, or will the ultra-thin iPhone 17 Air steal the spotlight with its game-changing design? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: Apple is doubling down on innovation, and the Pro Max is leading the charge.